Yay, we're live. Alright, we can do a quickie. We can do a quickie. Let's do a quickie on a Friday, shall we? I like Friday quickies. I think you guys like them too. Alright, let's go. Let's get situated. Let's get situated. Come on, let's situate ourselves, shall we? Alright. Let's not all the way. Not all the way. Today we're doing a quickie 3-3. Let's do a quickie 3-3. I like doing quickie 3-3s. We got our cards here. And I think we're just gonna split. We're gonna split here. And you know, we'll come back and we'll split again. Come back and then we'll split again. And then we're just gonna, I feel like, you know, a good little kind of you know, a form of a wash, I guess. And then I think we're gonna pick three cards. One, okay, we got one. We got one picked right there. Okay, and we're gonna pick another card. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it somehow, somewhere. Let's go. Let's go. Today's topic is you. If you've been waiting for a reading, or if you need a reading today, it's for you. We're gonna do a quick little. We're just trying to find three cards. I kind of like that one right there. Okay, and we got last card. We got one more card that we're trying to find, and we'll see. Like here, let's move some of those cards there, and then we'll move everything back over here. And spread it out again, and we're just trying to find the next third final card for our reading, and then we'll keep her going. Thanks for being here. It's been quite a week. Quite a week. I don't know if you've been following along over on any of the other platforms, but we've had birds that hatched, grew up, and hopped out of the nest, and now all of a sudden we had an empty nest, and I had to take down the nest so that the birds wouldn't come back into the nest, and so we got that taken care of. We've got I went and I got my eyes checked. And eventually, I'm gonna order glasses. There's no way I was gonna get glasses at the eyeglass place because I have a really strong eye prescription, and holy balls is that expensive at a brick and mortar place. So I gotta order my glasses online, and because I might have insurance, but I don't know what it is, and that's up to me, and that's whatever. So I'm also walking around trying to apply for places to live, and so that's going on. So it's been a pretty busy week for me. So I think it's been pretty busy for you too. I'm looking for one more card. I can't feel it. There's some that want me to pick them, but I don't want to just yet. And so let's go one more here. We got one more card. I'm trying to I just feel it's gonna stick out to me and be like, yeah, that's it. All right, let's go. We're looking for one more here, and oh, I can feel it. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's get these other cards out of here. Get these other cards out of here. So let's see what our three cards are gonna have to teach us about. I don't know, appreciating the week. Maybe looking to the future for this upcoming weekend. Who knows? Who knows? But we got a quick little three card reading here for a nice little Friday, and we'll get the heck out of here. So don't forget to hit the buttons that say you were here. It's either the like button or the subscribe button. I don't care. Do that for me. Leave a comment if you'd like. It's up to you. What's your favorite color? I don't know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Although comments, I guess, are probably the thing that help generate more activity on the videos than actually just liking or following. So it's up to you if you want to help. I don't care. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. We got three cards here. We're gonna move them here. We're gonna move them there. We're gonna go there. We're gonna see right there, and we're gonna go whoop, and yeah, right there. Okay. Let's activate our space, shall we? Let's activate, and boom. All right. Now that we got the now that we have the serious part of the show out of the way, picking the cards. Now we can get down. Now we can get down to it. Good morning, chat. Card number one. Things we need to look forward to, look at, work on. Who knows? Pay attention to for the upcoming week. And this being Friday, tomorrow being. You know what? You know what tomorrow is? Hold on. You know what tomorrow is? Saturday, right? Let's go. Card number one. Reversed 10 of coins. Not everything works out the way it should. Which, in a sense, means that it's working out the way that it should. Let's go. Reversed 10 of coins. Reversed 10 of coins. Okay, alright. We've got swords, cups, spears, and coins. 2 of coins. 4. Let's go. Pentacles is another way of saying coins. 2 of shields. 2 of. It's more. But coins, pentacles, it's more of the material aspect of the world, right? So we've got a reversed 10 of coins. Now, let me just tell you what the 10 of coins card means, and then we'll get into why it's mad at you, shall we? We have wealth, happiness, consolidation, family, and marriage. Right? It's all coming together. It's all for one for all. It's basically it's the mafia. It's the family. It's Vin Diesel oh, you do it for family. But with a maybe not so weirdly Russian, right? So let's read about it upside down. In the reversed position, there's a clash of values between generations, old and new. Children rebel, older family members appear not too controlling, and the card can also show arguments over property and money getting in the way of love. All that success running into your head, isn't it? All that success creating expectations, and those expectations are getting in the way of actual joy, of coming together. When your expectations are greater than your experiences, you have fewer and fewer experiences. So you gotta work on that. You gotta work on being an a-hole about what you have, and you gotta work on being an a-hole about what you want. Okay? And you can't money doesn't make friends. Friends make money, money doesn't make friends. Okay? Trust me. So money got in the way a little bit. Possessions got in the way. Something somebody wanted got in the way of you and maybe a family situation, maybe a communal at work situation. Well, if you're not going to give me a raise, then I'm not going to care as much kind of a situation, or oh, well, if you're going to put your if you're all gonna put your thumb in a pot, then I'm just gonna stir it, kind of a situation. Money sucks. Doesn't help. Greed, ego, ambition, always kind of gets in the way of I don't know, love, which is interesting. I want more than what I need. And there comes love, well, I can love you though. I don't know if that's enough. Humans, right? We are silly animals. Card number 2. Things to look forward to, work on, expect, appreciate. abjectly deny if we need to for this upcoming weekend. First off, we got money doesn't solve all our problems. I got 99 problems. Maybe money does cut. Maybe, you know what I mean. But a bill ain't one. A bill might be one or two of them actually. Card number two. We have the Hierophant. Basically, like kind of like the Pope ish, right? But like someone that like believes in like values, believes in traditional values, believes in maintaining a higher order, a higher sense of order than what is kind of like a snooty snoot, like like oh well I'm not gonna break the rules, and just like I don't know, maybe like a little bit of a buzzkill. Don't do that. Like let's read up on the Hierophant real quick. Usually it's like a spiritual advisor or someone that's just like maybe like maybe gonna I tell you to like chill out a little bit. Like oh god, I hate it. Hierophant. We got the Fool and the Magician, which is all about efficiency, and we got the Priestess, which is about and the Empress, and that's about the spirituality of it all. We got the Emperor, which is about like self control, and now we've got the Hierophant. Let's read about the Hierophant. Key meanings: unity, orthodoxy, divinity, divine law, connection, alliance, commitment. Okay. Let's read. The Hierophant has diverse meanings from traditional religion and spiritual knowledge to educational opportunities. Overall, the card denotes unity, connecting mind, body, and soul, or making a key commitment. The card can also represent following or becoming an inspiring spiritual leader, mentor, or teacher, career progress, or marriage. So here, we're dealing with the fact that like things aren't perfect. Here, we're okay with that. We're learning. And we're using our experiences instead of our expectations to lead us through life. And we're using like our need for order and our need for commitment to keep us okay in the times of chaos and not having enough. I like that. Not all reformed whores become nuns, but some do, right? Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I got that from my mom. So it kind of seems like that's what it's a little trashy to say it like that, but like, you know, sometimes you gotta change your ways. You gotta go from like being a messy person to like I don't know, not messy. You ever do that like in your life where you just like do that dramatic? I've gone like super dramatic changes where like one aspect of my life just sucks ass, and it's like okay, well I'm gonna dedicate myself to making that better, and then you become an inspiration for that. You gotta whatever the weird little rules are, whatever the little piece of pie of some spirituality it is you have to grab onto. Fine. Someone comes by and goes, hey man, I got a little Jesus in my life, or hey, I got a little Buddha in my life. Like, cool. Now you're a lot better than you used to be. And so I don't besmirch anybody that. Card number 3, things we need to work on. Reversed, the Hermit. Stop focusing on you so much. Go be around people. I know we talked about this earlier this week. I hate people too, right? People suck. They make you do things, make you say things, they make you be things, they make you go here, they make you do blah blah blah. People, right? But you gotta go be around them. Can't be by yourself. Especially not this weekend. This weekend, uh, 4th of July is coming up. Tomorrow. Technically, our Independence Day was yesterday. We began signing the Declaration of Independence yesterday. And then it got finally signed and blah, 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 blah. It's good history. It's good history. We've been around for 250 years. Go America. Woo! A lot of, like, America, America, God shed His grace on thee. Right? But then last night, I'm going to end this on a little diatribe, a little rant. I'm going to try and prove to you that you should still go hang around people, even though people suck. Last night, we had the garage door open. Rumi and I, Carrie and I, were hanging out. And just nothing but boom, 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 boom. Pop, 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 fizzle, snap, and then you got like the strobe lights going on, like, beep, 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 boom, 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 boom. Right? $5 every sound. It's really insane to really think about it. Like, every pop you hear is a neighbor spending $5. $3 to $5 on average. Every pop, boom, $5. Pop, $5. Boom, $5. It's insane. And if it's any cheaper than that anymore, then what the hell? Then how does inflation ever work? If inflation hasn't touched fireworks, then, like, why would it touch your eggs? All I'm saying. If fireworks are cheaper these days, fuck, blow my mind. I'm just, go buy eggs instead. Go get toilet paper. Go get better toilet paper than I got. Instead of, I like smoke bombs. I like the thing and you can like put the smoke everywhere. You can stain something with the blue or the green or whatever. Yeah, I like it. It's fine. I even think about like setting little like spark plug traps with little smoke bombs inside of a car. Like, oh no, my car's on fire! Ooh-ah! And you really could do that to a car if you did that actually on and you don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying. $5. Pop. For a pop, for a boom. That you may or may not actually have to clean up yourself afterwards. You could, I guess, leave it in the street, and there goes the trash guy, and they got a job to do, right? Make them do it. Street sweepers. I'm just saying, we have a weird holiday coming up this weekend. $5 every sound. Pop, 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 pop. It's wild. Very, very wild. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Okay? This weekend, someone is going to enter in this weekend with 10 fingers, and they're going to enter out with less than. Okay? Don't let me be an example. I'm kidding. I never did that. This is natural. All right? I'm just just be safe. Okay? No one cares about you making a fool of yourself. No one cares. No one. Not enough for you to do that with your hands and your fingers. Okay? Be safe. Love you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. Go America.